And we have to go from point to point and locate the Jedi. But yeah, I'm not sure why we're finding the Jedi before we start worrying about pushing back the Empire's front line. That would seem to me to be the more pressing matter, but maybe not. I'm not exactly an expert military strategist. And Sogohi, we haven't really seen him leading forces in a military setting before, so I don't know what his skill set is like in that regard, so I can't really judge. He might actually have some skill in it for all I know, and maybe finding the Jedi first is a good idea. I really couldn't say. But now, I'm going to hit up this last stockpile before we actually scratch that. The Jedi at this part, the Jedi at the burned apartment here is closer, so we'll hit them. We'll get them first. Do some of this.
Good as new.
I see another Imperial toy that I have to break, as well as some Imperial faces that need to be wrecked. That's good. Wrecking face on the Imperials is always fun. That. If I run across one of those things, then I can smash anytime soon for the last one, then I will take care of it. But it's not too big a priority. Right now, this burning apartment building is the last known coordinates for one of the Jedi on Corellia we have to link up to. But the fact that there are Imperial soldiers inside it does not bode well. Maybe they were ambushed, but then again, Jedi are hardly known to be pushovers, so they could easily probably have gotten out and be in hiding or something. At least that's my thinking. I might be overestimating your average Jedi because we're used to Sogohi, who, let's be honest, is probably one of the most skilled Jedi, if not the most skilled Jedi of his generation. So, he's hardly your average Jedi. I may be comparing the other Jedi to him too much, but I don't think they would exactly be pushovers, even so. But we'll have to fight our way through these Imperials and find who we're after. Unao Aharo. This is our Jedi, apparently, who is most certainly not dead. Why, hello there. Wait, you seem familiar. Have I seen you before?
I get the feeling we've met before.
Oh, right. I remember now. That dark Jedi on Python in the cave. That was one of our first missions ever. God, those memories. Like, this is back when I was still Let's Playing on my crappy old laptop. My god, that was years ago. Like, it's insane to think about, but this particular Let's Play has been going on for somewhere around 2 years now. Quite incredible when you think about it.
Maybe we have a destiny to defeat the Empire together. I'm taking charge of all Jedi forces. We're rallying reinforcements at these coordinates. Go.
You're too kind, Aharo.
Why does everyone forget about me? Wait, is he talking about the first time you saved Tython, or the second?
Oh, I love Kira. And Sogohi definitely does too. I mean, he married her after all. And he definitely didn't do it for tax reasons either. But yeah. Both Jedi?
Reinforcements from Orto and
Both
Rhodey
married.
You should keep searching for your people out there.
Yeah, both Jedi and both married. Huh. We'll hit up that place down here. Yeah, they're both Jedi and married. Huh. I wonder if Sogohi and Kira will end up having any kids together. That'd be an interesting thought. Because neither of them seem like they give a crap about the rules. Like, they're basically like the Old Republic version. Sogohi's basically kind of in a way, well, okay, I'm babbling. Sogohi and Kira are sort of like Old Republic versions of Anakin, except without the whole fault of the dark side thing. So yeah, it would be interesting. I wonder if they do end up having any children. I mean, not like Expanded Universe really goes into detail about the hero of Tython in any way. That would be that dealt with. Blockade runner. Destroy the Imperial turbo laser. That's for the running interference bonus. Get rid of an Imperial weapon. It's going to certainly give the Republic a hand. And I'm doing it. Forward Cannoneer.
There, good estimate.
Well, have fun dying. I mean, you decided to challenge a guy who made a dark angle look like a rank amateur. And who defeated the Emperor's wrath and convinced him to join us. After all. Now, the cantina over there is going to be our next objective. If I can ever figure out how to get over to it. Maybe go this way, and then this way. Hopefully there doesn't end up being too much wandering around, as I'd like to just get to my destination and turn this in, rather than be hopelessly lost and have to do several hours worth of video editing, like what happened the last time. I was wandering around on a planet doing nothing. where I was doing nothing in between the destinations for my quests. That was on Tatooine, by the way. Which, if you've watched those videos way back when, you will know why I loathe Tatooine in Star Wars The Old Republic. It's one of the most irritating and just badly done planets in this entire game. I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't have anything against Tatooine having very little on it, because it is a desert. And deserts don't typically have a lot in them. Level up, but there's a difference between not having a lot in a planet and having a planet that when you're on it, you just want to get to your destination and finish so you can leave it. It's so boring. There's a big difference there. And Tatooine, unfortunately, was the second of those. That's back on topic.
Welcome to the Gilded Descent. Corsac had the intel on the neutron emitters ready and waiting for us. The emitters are at Coronet Shipping. They're a major distributor of starship parts and weapons. The place is built like a fortress. Unfortunately, the Empire's using it as shock troop headquarters. That makes a straight assault impossible. Too many defenses.
Well then, I'm assuming you have a plan on how to get inside, otherwise you probably wouldn't even be bringing this up.
I trust you have a strategy.
Nearly every place on Corellia has a back door. Corsac thinks some of the Solonian tunnels run right under Coronet Shipping. The Solonians haven't dealt much with the Republic, so I sent a Corellian to do the negotiating. He should have been back by now.
Maybe you didn't pick the best person for the negotiations, you think?
Who is this Corellian exactly? Can he be trusted?
Cole Kantaris, a former captain in Corsac's Council Guard. The man's impulsive, but he hasn't let me down yet.
Sir, Imperials attacked the rendezvous point. Captain Kantaris and the Solonian have been captured.
Someone tipped off the Imperials. Do we know where they're being held?
There's a captured Corsac station nearby. They would have the cell blocks and fortifications they'd need.
Corsac needs to keep the red light sector secure. You've got to free Captain Kantaris and his Solonian contact.
On my way.
I'll handle it.
These Corsac stations have room for plenty more prisoners. Help them if you can. But Kantaris and his contact are your primary concern. I'll put Corsac on alert, and tell my scouts to watch for any sign of them. Get going.
Okay then. Pummeler package. I think we get rid of that. That's also a bit shit. Those are identical. I don't need you. And a lot of the equipment I have in my inventory that's superior to what I'm wearing right now would require me to be level 65. Okay. I'm not going to be doing any of these additional side quests. We'll do the quests from the planetary storyline. I think that's it. Yeah, we'll do the planetary storyline side quests chain for Corellia, as well as the main story, but I'm not going to stop and pick up random side quests. Travel Advisory and Rusty Freight Cantina. They're right towards each other. So, conveniently, these are located very close together. I like that. It means I won't be doing backtracking. It's a good thing I didn't decide to do the main story thing after the fact. Then I would have been annoyed because backtracking. But I don't have to deal with that, which is nice. But I'll get our Jedi over here before we go to the occupied station. Now, time for us to kill a few Mandalorians. I mean, they're basically Imperials. As the current Mandalore, those of you who aren't up to date on Star Wars lore around the time the game is taking place, the current Mandalore at this date and time, this point in time, and I don't remember exactly who the Mandalore at this point was, or what his title was, but he was allied with the Empire, as was, I think, his predecessor. As apparently it's a long-running Mandalorian tradition to throw your lot in with the Sith. It's when the Republic's losing and then regret it later. That seems to be the case. Anyways. Oh.
These Mandalorian mercenaries worked for the Empire.
So it is
They
you.
were hunting me. I'm sorry. This is difficult. Seeing you, surrounded by dead men, reminds me of things I'd rather forget.
Bengal Moore. Yes, we do know him. He was Master Orgus Din, our previous master, by the way, who was killed by Darth Angel. He was his previous apprentice, who was initially thought to have died during the sacking of Coruscant, and was later found on Tython trying to destroy the Jedi because he thought they weren't strong enough to defeat the Sith. And he organized the Flesh Raiders to attack and attempt to destroy the Jedi Order on Tython. We knocked him unconscious and took him back to the Council, who decided, I believe, to give him a chance to be retrained. And now he's here. Very interesting to see how our decisions unfolded, because there's also a chance we had a dialogue decision after we defeated him back on Tython, or we chose to either knock him out or kill him, or something along those lines. And obviously, if we had chosen to kill him, he would not be here, and I really love little things like this in games, where it shows you that your choices actually have consequences, and that your decisions mattered. It's one of my favorite things about playing RPGs, honestly, and I'm really glad this game has it.
What happened on Tython was a lifetime ago. We're different people now.
Sometimes it feels that way. Right now, it could be yesterday. I arrived with 3 masters the Council assigned to me. They're dead. We are being slaughtered here.
The Council appointed me Supreme Commander of the Jedi on Corellia. We have reinforcements gathering nearby. Go to these coordinates.
Supreme Commander. It will be an honor to serve you. Do you ever wonder if I prepared you for this? Perhaps the Force guided me to attack you on Tython.
It doesn't seem likely, but it's, I have to say, while that seems a bit of a stretch, it's certainly within the realm of possibility. That's all I'll say.
Destiny always looks clearer in hindsight.
I want to believe all the pain I caused wasn't for nothing. I'll go to the coordinates and wait for your orders.
Well, this is just a great big reunion of people that we met previously in this campaign, isn't it? Quite interesting.
Transports from Kenyon and Duro brought more reinforcements. We're still waiting for others. Keep up the search for your people already here.
Okay. I can do that. I can do that. now, I will get these people rescued, and then we will either go over there or go and meet up with the general again for the next stage of the Corellian storyline. It depends. Occupied Corsac Station. Time to kill more Imperials. Well, destroy Imperial droids and kill enemies. More like. And with Kara's help, it's basically just an afterthought. Stuff like that is why I really like having companions fighting with me rather than trying to do it by myself. Though I could, it wouldn't really be a challenge. It's not nice, or how having companions with me just basically tearing through this guy. Backwards rifleman, you mean? Okay, that was terrible. I'm sorry. And now, take these people. This fight is going well and quickly. Salter, you are down. Jedi Commander, carrying Corsac Trophy Advisory. Carrying our way through different things. Forward riflemen. I thought they would be droids at first. Apparently not, though they do look an awful lot like the droids that we seem to come up against, and as you can see here at a distance, it's easy to mistake the human culture with the Empire's droids. They wear clothes that look an awful lot like metal. Now, heading up towards the destination again. Demolition droid, my. This is what the Empire calls pulling out all the stops. I can honestly tell you I'm disappointed at what they consider all of the stops. Because they've been royally screwing with the Empire's plan basically since we first left Python. And yet they're just shrugging it off, rather than making any concrete effort to stop us from screwing with their plans further. They just shrug it off and go, meh, no big. Which is ridiculous. It's a huge deal. Basically making all their plans void for forever. And will continue to do so. Including and ending with something I'm not sure what.
Lightsaber jerk.
that holding cell door.
Cole Canteris? General Aves sent me to get you out of here.
Just in time, too. I didn't like the looks of those Imperial interrogators. This is
Understatement
Goss,
if I
head of the
ever
local
heard
Solonian
one.
sept. She can get us inside Coronet shipping.
People are in danger. What do you mean?
Has something happened to the Solonians?
I'll help them if I can, but I might need more information than that.
If I get them out, is there somewhere safe they can go? I'll clear out the Imperials and help as many as I can.
Can't really ask for more than that. Place looks pretty cleared out. Goss and I will get back to the red light sector and meet up with General Aves. The Imperials will hit the Solonians hard once they discover our escape. You better move fast.
Okay. That mission's done. Now, get rid of that. And I'll take this thing, even though it's basically worthless and I'm never going to use it. And we can GTFO from this building. Alright, the demo door that I just walked into because I care enough to avoid it now gets killed. Continue on with this. Woohoo. Yeah. Okay. That's one dead droid. One very, very dead droid. Now, let me check something out. Well, I have to get these guys. And the Solonians and our next Jedi are nowhere near each other. So we're going to have to get the next Jedi first.
You'll live.
Shouldn't take over long, though. Jedi should the last couple of them in the education just be a case of walk in, meet up with people we used to know, and leave and get told about reinforcements. That should be what it ends up being. Provided there's not any unexpected snags, of course. Which there very well could be. Not that I mind the unexpected snags, of course. Those unexpected snags are what makes the game interesting if things don't go the way you expect them to. But preferably not too many unexpected snags. A few is good. A ridiculous number of them start to get old after a while. Now, Kira, you do your job and I'll do mine. Hello there. Please die. Please die. Okay. basically trying to walk right past them, it seems. So to kill these people. Hard. How could I mind, of course? There, done.
You'll live.
Now out of there to the entertainment plaza. And around to the tunnel defense point for finding the next Jedi. And I'm hoping that the Jedi after that, or objective, will be somewhere down in that area. It would seem to make sense. No, it's not absolutely positively certain, so the game could surprise me and put it somewhere completely different. Hopefully it's not too far apart, because having the objectives for the story and the planetary story very near to each other, so I can just jump from one to the other nice and quick like this, does make things very convenient for me, and I like that. Whatever. Kill that droid. No point in trying to skirt around it. Next objective is the enemies, including probe droids. Scout probes, rather. I guess they technically are probe droids, just with a slightly different name to denote a design that's not quite probe droids. That's little probe droids. And they're all yoinked and torn to shreds. There we go.